Hello, my name is Enrico. I want to reading rating task 1 and 2. Task 1, analysis of film industry trends. 1996 to 2006. The two bar graphs illustrate change in film industry patterns between 1996 and 2006, showing both the percentage of films released by genre and corresponding ticket sales percentage. Drama remained the dominant genre in film production, though its share decreased slightly from 28% in 1996 to 26% in 2006. Despite this small decline in production, drama ticket sales remain stable at approximately 17% across both years. The comedy genre saw significant change, with production declining from 20% to 16%. Yet ticket sales notably increased from 18% in 1996 to 23% in 2006, making it the highest performing genre in terms of revenue by 2006. Fantastic films saw modest growth in both metrics, with production increasing from 11% to 15% and ticket sales reaching from 3% to 7% over the decade. Romance films maintain consistent production levels at around 8%, with a small increase in ticket sales from 4% to 5%. Tax 2, compulsory education until age 18, a balanced view. The question of whether young people should be required to remain in full-time education until age 18 present both compelling benefit and legitimate concerns. Extending mandatory education offers several advantages. First, it provides students with additional time to develop crucial academic knowledge and skills that are increasingly demanded in today's knowledge-based economy. Those extra years allow to deeper subject mastery and more specialized learning. Second, keeping youth in educational setting longer may reduce juvenile delinquency and provide greater structure during potentially vulnerable years. Third, extended education can significantly improve career prospects and lifetime earning potential, particularly for disadvantaged students who might otherwise exit education prematurely. However, compelling arguments exist against mandatory action. Some young people are simply not academically inclined, and forcing them to remain in traditional educational settings might lead to disengagement, behavioral problems, and wasted resources. Additionally, many students will benefit more from vocational training, apprenticeship, or direct workplace experience than from extended academic education. There also the matter of personal autonomy. By age 16, many young people have developed sufficient maturity to make reasonable decisions about their educational and career paths. A balanced approach may involve mandatory education until 18, but with these first pathways including traditional academic tracks, vocational training, work-study program, and apprenticeship. This flexibility will acknowledge individual differences while ensuring all young people continue developing valuable skills. In conclusion, while extending mandatory education has merit, it should incorporate flexibility in learning approaches to accommodate different strengths, interests, and career aspirations. The focus should be on providing meaningful, relevant education rather than simply extending time and school. Thank you.